Have you ever wondered how the best problem solvers can see solutions that others miss? The answer lies in a powerful tool called Divergent Thinking. Today we're doing something different. We're diving into Divergent Thinking Riddles, mind-bending puzzles designed to stretch your brain in new and unexpected ways. Think about this. Doing riddles aren't just for fun. They're for training our brains to think creatively too. Mind-bending riddles are a proven method to enhance your critical thinking skills. They challenge you to see beyond the obvious and explore multiple angles to find a solution. So, get ready to flex those brain muscles and unlock the full potential of your mind. Welcome back to Critical Thinking Secrets, the channel that gets you to think, well, critically. Now let's get started with our first riddle and see if you can think outside the box. Alright, let's jump right into our first riddle. It's a classic head-scratcher. Three friends check into a hotel room. The clerk tells them the room is $30, so each man pays $10. Later, the clerk realizes the room should only have cost $25. He gives the bellhop $5 to return to the guests. The bellhop pockets $2 and gives each guest $1 back. Now, each guest has paid $9, totaling $27. The bellhop has $2. Where did the missing dollar go? This one gets people every time. Think outside the box. It's not about the math. Consider the wording. Is there a flaw? Alright, time for the solution. The riddle misdirects you. The guests paid $27. $25 to the hotel, $2 to the bellhop. No missing dollar. This riddle shows how our brains can get stuck. We see numbers and assume it's a math problem. This riddle forces us to think differently. Let's shake things up with a logic puzzle. A man walks into a bar and asks for water. The bartender points a gun. The man says thank you and leaves. This might seem bizarre at first, but there's a logical explanation. Why ask for water in a bar? Why might a bartender pull a gun? The man had hiccups. He went to the bar for water. The bartender cured him with a fright. It worked, and he was grateful. This riddle plays on our assumptions. We see a gun and think the worst, but challenging assumptions reveals a humorous solution. Alright, let's try another one. This one's a brain teaser. You're driving a bus. 5 people get on, 3 get off, 2 get on, 1 gets off, 4 get on. What color are the bus driver's eyes? This one is about paying attention to details. The answer is right in front of you. Reread the riddle. The answer is, what color are your eyes? Remember, the riddle starts with, you're driving a bus. You're the driver. This riddle overloads our brains with information. We miss the most important detail. We're driving the bus. Let's kick it up a notch with a real escape room puzzle. A prisoner is trapped in a cell with one high window. There's a rope, but it's too short. How can he escape? Think outside the box. Literally, what else is in the room? How could they be used differently? The answer lies in the dirt floor. The prisoner can use the rope to create a lasso. Then, they can gather a pile of dirt, climb the pile to reach the window, and escape. This riddle makes us rethink everyday objects and break free from mental constraints, unleashing creativity for innovative solutions. Get ready for a classic logic puzzle. You come to a fork in the road. 2 identical twins guard it. One always tells the truth, the other lies. You can ask one question. What do you ask? Find a question that gives the same answer from both brothers, even though one lies and one tells the truth. Phrase it to make them both point you in the right direction. Ask either brother. If I were to ask your brother which road leads to my destination, both will point to the wrong path. One lies, one tells the truth. Take the opposite path. This riddle highlights strategic thinking and understanding perspectives. By framing the question to exploit the brother's nature, you can extract needed information even when facing deception. Alright, time for a real head-scratcher. You are in a room with 3 light switches. Each switch controls one of 3 light bulbs. You can only enter the other room once. How can you determine which switch controls which bulb? Think beyond the obvious use of the light switches. Consider how time and temperature help identify the bulbs. Here's how to solve it. Flip switch 1 and leave it on. Turn it off, flip switch 2, and enter the room. The lit bulb is controlled by switch 2. Feel the off bulbs. The warm one is switch 1. The remaining bulb is switch 3. This riddle encourages multisensory thinking. Incorporating touch can unlock new levels of understanding. Let's get a little dark with this one. A man is found dead in a field. He is face down, clutching a match. What happened? Think about why someone might desperately need to light a match. Light can be a matter of life and death. The man was in a hot air balloon losing altitude. They started drawing matches to save themselves. Whoever drew the short match had to jump out. This man drew the short match. This riddle makes us think about the bigger picture and the chain of events leading to a situation. It highlights the importance of context and not jumping to conclusions. Last riddle, can you solve it? 2 people get identical drinks. One drinks quickly and is fine, the other sips slowly and dies. Why? Think about how time affects the drinks. What changed while the second person slowly sipped theirs? The poison was in the ice. The quick drinker ingested little poison. The slow drinker ingested all the poison. This final riddle emphasizes the importance of considering all variables. Even small details can have major consequences. So, how'd you do? Did you manage to crack all the riddles? I hope you had fun exercising those brain muscles. It's about training your mind to think differently and to come up with creative solutions. If you enjoyed these riddles, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, keep those creative juices flowing.